I'm Bill Brandon. I was born in Laidlaw Street, Tannochside, and like many other people from Tannochside, I have fond memories of the place. So much so that I set out to put on record some of the memories which I have of the places that formed Tannochside and Thornywood. Tannochside was demolished to make way for Caterpillar Tractor Company. This modern factory, which has recently been demolished, and you see the ruins here. I myself worked in Caterpillar in the purchasing department, which was only yards from where I'm standing just now. Quite a number of local people were employed in Caterpillar, and it was a blow to them when Caterpillar closed in 1987, throwing many of them on the unemployment register. Some of them took early retirement, but a lot of them were never the same after this place closed. Down this road, in the 17th century, there stood a corn mill. This was the North Calder water mill, where farmers from all around this area used to bring their corn to be thrashed into flour. Agriculture around this area was the only, or at least the major source of industry, albeit there was a weaving industry down the hill in Uddingston. This remained the situation until the advent of the coal mining industry. And with the coal mining industry, this created a need for housing for the workforce. The result of this being was houses were built down this road, Aikenhead Road, down in Newlands, also at Lanarkshire. These houses were built to accommodate the miners. Both these communities were demolished in the 1920s. Tannochside came after these houses were built. Just behind me here was the site of Millgate Cottage, and just beyond that was the community of Thornywood. Again beyond there was Tannochside at the top of the hill. I would like to invite you to accompany me on a stroll into a bygone age. Let's say 1930s, 1940s and 1950s, to give you a glimpse of what the place used to be like. If you would like to accompany me. Millgate Cottage. Few people would have known it by this name. It was always referred to as Jimmy Forrest's. Jimmy was a local coal merchant, and whilst coal was 1 and 9 pence per hundredweight, which is less than 10 pence present money, many a housewife did not have enough money to buy a bag of coal when the coalman came round. By the time she did have, the coalman was gone, so she would send one of her boys to Jimmy's for a half a hundredweight to tide her over. The coal would be put into a rather heavy and awkward wooden barrel, with 2 thin iron wheels and a T-shaped iron handle for pulling. Leaving Millgate, we immediately approached the start of Thornywood. This was where the first post office was run by a lady named Sally Scott, who was well known during the 39-45